Good morning, students. I'm very happy to meet you all through the online classes. I'm sure you're also happy to meet me. I know that this is a new experience of learning for you and it's a new experience of teaching on the online for us. You know, my name is Mrs. Auxilia Jonathan. I am class teacher of Standard 3A. Before we could start our lessons, let's join our hands, close your eyes and say the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. You may all be seated, children. Before I could start the class, I am sure that all of you are fine. Your mama, your dada, your uncles, aunts, all are fine by God's grace, and we will continue to be fine. God will take care of all of us throughout this season. Today I am going to teach you about sentences. Before I could teach you, I would like to share an experience which I had during my early years of teaching when I was working in the previous school. One day I called a 4th standard child and asked him to bring me some water from the high school and gave him a bottle, a plastic bottle. After a few seconds, the boy came to me and said, "Miss, high school, no water, drink." I understood what he meant by that, but I wanted him to learn to tell it in the correct sentence, so I asked him again to repeat it. Again he said, "Miss, high school, no water, drink." Then I called the boy, made him sit and asked him, and I taught him to frame the correct sentence. There is no water in the high school to drink. Okay. Even when we studied in our training college, our principal always used to check every student. If we just speak in one word, she never used to leave us. She used to call us and make us to repeat in the correct sentence. So we should always learn to speak English or Tamil or any other language in the correct sentence. We should follow a logic. Today, many people, they are highly qualified. They have the wide knowledge of so many things, but when coming to talk in English or frame a sentence in English, they find very difficult. The reason is the lower classes, maybe they were neglected, or maybe they neglected to learn the correct sentence. But today, I am very sure all of you are very interested in learning about the sentence. Now, I teach you what is a sentence. Okay. Now, read these words after me. Fruit is a apple and. Fruit is a apple and. Now, do these words make sense? No, they don't make sense. It looks very funny because they are placed in the wrong order. Now, we'll place it in the correct order. An apple is a fruit. Repeat after me. An apple is a fruit. Now it sounds very good because the subject, the predicate, the verb, everything is placed in the correct order. So what is a sentence? These words make complete sense and they form what is called a sentence. Okay, so a sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. Repeat after me, children. A sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. Once again, repeat after me, children. A sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. When you write a sentence, you must remember two things. The sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. So these two things always you should remember. When we write a sentence, we always begin a sentence with a capital letter and end the sentence with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. Another feature of the sentence, every sentence has a subject and a predicate. But I am not going to talk about the subject and predicate, which is too higher for you. When you go to higher classes, you will be learning about this. I am going to stop with the two things. What is sentence? A sentence is a group of words which make complete sense. Second one, a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop or question mark or an exclamation mark. Now we are going to see what kind of sentence ends with a full stop, what kind of sentence ends with a question mark, what kind of sentence ends with the exclamation mark. Now, what is this? This is a bag. What is the color of the bag? The color of the bag is green. Repeat after me. The color of the bag is green. So, in this sentence, it should begin with a capital letter and it should end with a full stop because this is a statement sentence. It gives information. It gives information about a question asked. Now I ask you, what is the color of this bag? The color of this bag is green, isn't it? So you are giving me information. Now I ask you another question. What is the name of this month? What is the name of this month? The name of this month is May. So it begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. So this is a statement sentence. Now there are other sentences which begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Okay. Now for example, what is your name? What is your name? So when you write with a capital W. It is asking for information. When the sentence asks for information, it should begin with a capital letter and it should end with a question mark. Okay. Now I just give an example. What do you see here? In this picture, what do you see? What do you see? What is the frog doing? What is the frog doing? So this question begins with a capital W and ends with a question mark because it is asking for information. It is asking for information. What is the sheep doing here? We can ask two questions. Where is the sheep standing, or what is the sheep doing here? Two question sentence you can ask. So the sentence which asks for information always ends with a question mark. Now, all of you like the model of this fish? I think all of you will like it. Wow! What a beautiful model of the fish. Wow! What a beautiful model of fish. So this kind of sentence which expresses the feeling of happiness or vice versa ends with an exclamation mark. Okay, now I am going to ask you to practice few exercises for homework. Before that, I will read it for you. Put these jumbled words in the right order to make correct sentence. Milk, cow, us, give, the. Milk, cow, us, give, the. Okay. The cow gives us milk. Second one. Can birds fast fly very? Can birds fast fly very? Birds can fly very fast. Name your what is. What is your name? So these jumbled sentence, when it is not written in the correct order, sounds funny. But when it is written in the correct structure, it makes complete sense. Now, these two, fourth and fifth, you can do it for homework. Make noise you did. Make noise you did. And second one, soup delicious is the.
Is this?
Soup delicious is this. Okay. Now, what I want to do for homework is, I have taught you about 3 sentences today. The statement, the question sentence and the exclamatory sentence. So, you can go home and in your rough notebook, I want you to note this sentence down. Okay? Please take your pencil and write what I am telling you. An. Animal. Large. Is. Elephant. An animal. Large. Is elephant. Now second sentence. Is eating the girl. Is eating the girl. Third one. Wings fly with their birds. Wings fly with their birds. Once again, I repeat all the 3 sentences for the sake of those children who have not written. First sentence. First word. An animal. Large. Is elephant. Second one. Is eating the girl. Third one. Wings fly with their birds. Okay. Now I hope you enjoyed this class. God bless all of you till we meet again. Bye-bye.